We are now only 1 week away from NHL 25's full release, and today EA Sports has finally released the franchise mode deep dive. So in this video, we'll be going over all the new additions to the franchise mode that's revamped in NHL 25. But before we jump into the new additions, do you want to play NHL 25 for free? I'm currently running a giveaway for a free copy of NHL 25 Standard Edition over on my Twitter. And in order to be entered to win the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel here, YaBoyZuu, then click the first link down below in the description and head on over to my Twitter and respond to the tweet saying that you're subscribed and show proof. The winner of the giveaway will receive one free copy of NHL 25 Standard Edition on their console of choice. And the winner of the giveaway will be announced on October 3rd. Now normally in these videos we usually post the trailer first and then talk about the changes after, but the trailer is 17 minutes long. So today I'm just going to be talking about the major changes and I'll be showing examples on the screen. If you want to check out the full franchise deep dive trailer, it'll be in the description as well. The first big change for NHL 25's franchise mode is of course the franchise hub, which has got a huge revamp from NHL 24. The first big thing that we notice is that there's a lot more statistics that are displayed on the homepage, including projected goalie stats, matchup stats, and a whole lot more. The big reason for this change is removing the need to go through a bunch of menus to find certain statistics and having more information available right at the start. At the bottom of the screen, there's a ticker that will scroll along and it'll show a bunch of different stats and a bunch of box scores. We could only usually find that in the trade deadline menu, so it's nice to see on the home screen as well. Another big change coming to NHL 25 is the no trade clause and the modified no trade clause. Now when discussing contracts between players, you're actually able to offer them no trade clause, which may persuade them into signing with your team more. With the addition with the no trade clauses, you're actually able to have conversations with the players that have them. This allows you to actually try and convince them to waive their no trade clause to be traded to different teams and actually submit lists for teams that they're willing to be traded to. Not only will the no trade clause be a tool to help utilize trying to sign a player that doesn't maybe want to sign with your team, but it'll also add as a challenge for seasoned veterans for franchise mode like myself. Another cool feature being added to NHL 25 is being able to see the box score of every single game that happened in that season of the NHL. Not only will you be able to see just the score, but you'll also be able to see all of the stats from that game, including penalties, goals, and the 3 stars of the game. Now, let's talk about player information. New to NHL 25, you'll be able to see game logs from all of the games from every single player from the start of preseason all the way to the end of postseason. Not only that, but you'll be able to see the split stats for every player as well. This includes last 10 games, division, monthly, per team, and so much more. And another unique feature being added to NHL 25 is being able to see every single player's individual and team awards that they've won so far. Now let's talk about conversations with players. In NHL 25, you'll be able to have conversations with players and tell them the goals that you expect them to achieve this season. If those players meet those goals, there's a chance that their attributes will be boosted because of it. You'll also be able to give your players objectives, which will give them a chance to earn X factors as well. But not just the players can you talk to, you can also talk to your coach as well. In the preseason, you're able to discuss with the coach what area of the game you would like to isolate and work on. As a result of this, you will receive buffs to that area, but also debuffs to another area of the game. In the regular season, you'll be able to talk to your coach about ice time allocation and lineups. When you talk to your coach about lineups, you'll be able to lock players in certain positions on certain lines. This means that if you play with injuries on, when that player returns back from injury, you can hit best lines and they will be put back on the same line in the same spot that you added them to. Now let's talk about contract negotiation. When trying to sign free agents, each player will have an indicator that will show you how willing they are to sign with your team. That indicator can be changed based on discussions with that player. For example, a player that might not be interested in signing with your team could be persuaded if you offer him first line minutes. However, you might run the risk of this backfiring, as not all players might be open to your suggestions. There's one nice feature that's been added to NHL 25 as well that's not quite in franchise mode, but it's included in roster changes. Now when you move players to different teams, you're also been given the option to move draft picks as well. Previously, we were only able to move players from one team to another, but now that we can move draft picks, this makes it a lot much better for people that are making realistic rosters. So that was the big features being added to franchise mode in NHL 25. What's your favorite feature coming to the game? Let me know down below in the comments. If you're looking forward to seeing more NHL 25 content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn on notifications as we will be streaming live on day 1 of early access on September 27th, so don't miss out on that stream. Also, don't miss out on my giveaway for a free copy of NHL 25. Click that link down below in the description. My name is Zoo. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.